It felt fall-like outside Monday morning for the opening day of practices for high school fall sports teams. That includes football, where one local team is coming off a state championship season. Opening day of football, a special one for players and coaches.
It's the best. I think, like I said, you have trouble sleeping at night. This is my version of Christmas, I think, a little bit. But I think having young kids like we have this year coming out here and playing, they've worked really hard in the weight room all off season. And so getting them a chance to where they come to practice and they know, hey, in a couple weeks we're playing a game, that's exciting for them.
Oh, man, I love it. Just getting to put the cleats back on, put the helmet back on, just be back out here with the group of guys in like a football mindset, not so much like lifting or being in the weight room.
Oh, it's new. It's lots of new people here. Got to get used to the new faces, and it's going to be fun this year. I can't wait to get back on the field.
At Maple Grove, the Crimson are coming off an unbeaten state championship season. But a lot of those players graduated, and so practice this year might be a little different in the opening weeks.
I think if you can figure out who can play at a Friday night pace during these practice weeks, that kind of helps because it is different. And so seeing how they react, how they learn, how they react to coaching, how they handle things, all those kind of things you see with a young group, and just kind of what their attitudes are in day out. So it's fun to see them in this situation because there is more at stake now, so now you get to see how they react.
Regardless of personnel, fundamentals and continued conditioning are big parts of this first week of practice.
I just practice the basics. Many people forget what they did over the year. You just got to get the footwork down, remember the basic plays, what even numbers, odd numbers mean for running backs, linemen, just getting the basic formations down.
I think a lot of it is like getting back in football shape, just always going like 100%, not like shorting out on anything. And then also just kind of like getting the plays back down, getting the fundamentals back down.
Teams across the state will play in scrimmages 1 week from Saturday, with the opening night of games in Minnesota on August 31st. Find more prep sports games and highlights at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.